Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Doris. I'm here to share with you about my stock account and today's market updates. Today, my stock account has made a loss of $67.8, which is right now it's a net asset of $70,726.28.36. Today, Apple has made a gain of 0.68% to 191.24. SQQQ made a loss of 0.78% to 15.895. SPY closed up 0.59% to 459.1. And United Natural Gas closed down 1.27% to $5.45. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 0.82%. Nasdaq closed up 0.55%, and the S&P 500 closed up 0.59%. Today, the industries generally closed higher, with the regional banking industries closing up 2.73%. The U.S. economy is cooling significantly. ING forecasts that the Fed will cut interest rates at least 6 times next year. ING Economics said in a report on Thursday that the U.S. economy showed clear signs of slowing, meaning that the Fed will cut interest rates at least 6 times in 2024. For now, the futures market suggests that the Fed will cut interest rates by 125 basis points next year. According to James Knightley, chief international economist at ING Economics, slowing inflation, a cooling job market, and deteriorating outlook for consumer spending means that the Fed will need to cut interest rates more sharply than market have expected. Economic growth is moderate, inflation is cooling, and the labor market is cooling, which is exactly what the Fed wants to see. This should confirm that there is no need for the Fed to tighten the policy further, but the outlook looks increasingly weak. Knightley said the U.S. job market has cooled significantly, rising even as weekly claims remain low. In essence, he said, companies are reluctant to fire workers, but they're also less willing to hire new workers. That said, more evidence suggesting that the labor market is cooling rather than collapsing. Initial claims for the unemployment benefits rose 7,000 to 218,000 in the weekend ended November 25th, data showed Thursday. Continuing claims for the unemployment benefits rose to 1.93 million in the week ended November 18th, the highest level since November 2021. Knightley also said that the consumer spending will face a tougher path in 2024 as real household disposable income show signs of weakness, rising credit card defaults, and further pressure on student loan payments. Knightley said the Fed is expected to cut interest rates beginning the second quarter of next year, 625 basis points for each of a total of 150 basis points. There will be at least 425 basis points cuts in 2025. The expected rate cut would cut effective federal funds rate to around 3.83% at the end of 2024 and 2.83% at the end of 2025, compared with 5.33% right now. It is worth noting that Knightley expects a higher than market widely expected rate cut. It is far from Wall Street's most aggressive analyst. UBS expected the rate cut to be at least 275 points by the end of next year as the Fed shifts to a full board easing model. Knightley expectations of a gradual rate cut by the Fed are encouraging as it suggests the U.S. economy will remain resilient. When the U.S. economy slows sharply and goes into recession, the Fed tends to be less patient in cutting interest rates. This is all I have for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next episode.